Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Once again, this game was donated by my friend Card, and if you donate a game, I will do my best to follow through your request. That said, his request was for Miss to come along.
Hi everyone.
So at the end of the last episode, we got this one line from the cutscene, and then I didn't advance further so that Mist could return from family, more or less.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Household issues.
Household issues, yeah.
So I guess one thing I have to say is the real challenge will come next month. Next month will be even more fun. After all, you won't be able to ignore next month. Rather curious what happened with these guys. I don't know the full story yet, but it's rather curious.
Right.
Hmm.
Central Church? Something's definitely going on in the West.
Yes, indeed.
Something is very fishy.
Oh?
Yes. And it's this guy again.
How does this person know what was in the tomb exactly?
Well, I mean, I imagine that he and that Death Knight have some affiliation. So the Death
True
Knight would
enough.
tell him.
It's more curious about who this person is. And who this other guy is.
Death Knight, Death Knight, Death Knight.
What's even more curious is about, as it says, why is Lena Rhea so willing to hand it over to you?
Right. Nemesis?
The King of Liberation.
So this.
Why
Sword
indeed?
Josie.
Catherine?
Of course. I have a theory.
No.
Yeah. I mean, we're in a new chapter here, so it's gonna give us some more story here. So I'll wait until after to say. Linked attacks. When you attack an enemy that is also in attack range of one or more of your units, you'll trigger a linked attack. Void rate and hit rate are higher. Certain units will also increase might. Key to defeating powerful enemies. Build support among the units involved. Okay, yeah, I get that now. And we have received some money from the Church of Saros.
Indeed.
Of course.
Oh, Miklon. Sylvain's older brother.
Why must the church eliminate him? Oh boy.
It's quite alright, Dimitri.
Happy to help.
Hmm?
Rodrigue.
Rodrigue! Felix's father.
Who's this?
Indeed. Crest of Flames. Otherwise known as the Fire Emblem! Because Japanese translations. Name drops. Can we go home now, guys? Just kidding, just kidding.
Yep. Oh boy, oh boy. Manuela's birthday. Sure, I guess I'll give her flowers. A new weekend.
Check the event.
Fistfuls of Fish and Fish Bounty Festival.
Check the details, because I believe the Fistfuls of Fish is the...
More fish than ever. It seems like a good opportunity for a big haul.
I think that is the one.
Fish for all to enjoy. Effects are enhanced when dining with a fish enthusiast. Yeah. I was going to say, this seems like a good time to explore since it's the beginning of the month. So, begin exploring. Let's see, what's our guest? A visit to Geralt for this month. And a few other things here and there. Plain blacksmith, merchant. Okay.
Stone, a stone.
Accept the quest from City.
How interesting.
Yes, indeed. How very, very interesting. So I have a feeling that...
Yes, your theory!
Okay, so I don't know if this is even remotely close to right. But we have Sothis over here. And clearly, she is some kind of goddess or something. Like, that's just obvious. She can control time and things like that. By
extension, you have that power.
Yeah, my guess is that either she is Saros, or something like, maybe like so they mentioned that, you know, they had Nemesis. He was this great hero, but then his power corrupted him. He became evil, and then Saros had to kill him. I'm wondering, though, if the story is actually the opposite. If maybe it isn't that, there's something else with Saros that we don't know. Like maybe Saros is the one that's actually corrupted or something?
No. In Fire Emblem, if a god is corrupted, it is fairly obvious from the get-go.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor?
Also in Fire Emblem, well, anyone who's related to the dragons or gods has pointed ears. So you're on the right track in saying that Sothis is a god.
Right.
I do find you very...
Another thing I must point out is that Sothis can't really distinguish herself from you. She finds it very difficult to do so.
Right.
You and your class were at that fight in the Holy Mausoleum.
That is something to keep in mind.
The holy artifacts are unscathed. I admit I wish I could have been there to see it all, even if it does make me queasy. But I was there too early. I'd gone first thing in the morning. At noon, one of the monks was saying I'd been there too long. Who were they to decide when I've been somewhere too long?
Yeah, we'll see. I just have to see what happens, I guess.
You're gonna get to meet someone
Did you happen to
fairly
see that man I was
special.
looking for earlier? I just spotted him by the dining hall, but then he ran away. To be honest, he's my father. He's using a different name now, but there's no
Yes,
mistaking it.
our dear Annie's father
Father.
is
Indeed.
here in the monastery.
But Raphael.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been
Maybe,
one
maybe
thing
not.
after another. Is that a coincidence, I wonder? What do you mean? I don't like the way you said that. Stop trying to spook me.
You know, something interesting I've learned
Allowing their
is
lives to be
that
dictated by their crests.
Hilda is
I suppose I am much the
like
same in that
Dimitri,
regard.
is like Dedu to Dimitri or Hubert to Edelgard, but she is to Claude like those two.
Right.
But unlike those two, she can be recruited to the other houses. Hubert and Dedu cannot be recruited to other houses.
Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House
She is the only house leader's right hand who can be recruited out of house.
voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the five. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund.
It's rather interesting, is it
Right.
not?
Right. It is indeed.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests or heroes relics?
Don't think, Raphael. Your job is not to think.
Very important.
I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muscles over crests any day.
This is over crests. Now I just have the sense that there's something odd going on here in the Church of Saros.
Oh, yes, there is.
So-
Makes me giggle thinking about it.
I have amazement. I like her. She's a fun character. Okay, that's all he has to say, I guess. Exotic Feather, detector of feather from bird found in Brigard.
Petra.
Someone who used to live there.
That belongs to Petra.
Belongs to Petra. Well, she's right here, so might as well hand it off. Exotic Feather. Still gotta figure out who that bag of tea leaves goes to.
Also, there's another blue sparkly on the table.
That is, okay. Blue sparklies. Unused lipstick. It probably belongs to someone who likes wooing women. Gee, I wonder who that is.
Yeah, gee, wonder who that is.
Right? There's no
Can't
way I could
possibly
possibly
be
have
anyone
figured
in our
that
own
out.
house.
Right? Indeed. Probably not.
Ah, mercy.
is quite curious. I also have a theory on that as well.
Oh, let's hear it.
Well, I mean, okay, so again, it goes back to, Sothis is clearly some kind of god or something. And as Sothis seems to be connected to me to a degree of like almost basically being the same person. And if Nemesis, didn't have any descendants, then there's definitely some kind of connection there, especially since
The Sword of the Creator does not have its crest stone either.
Yeah, the Sword of the Creator doesn't have its crest stone. But also, I mean, Serene here, Byleth, seems to be lacking a lot of memory of her life, including but not limited to just how old she is. Something tells me there's something very fishy going on there.
Go speak to Sedith.
Whoops. Also, that guy clearly, the masked guy there, clearly had something that's in this box before. It seems like everyone's always worried and complaining about stuff. Is everything really that bad off? Worry often leads to growth. A lot of these concerns are a bit trivial. That has a major invasion of privacy. Lately I feel myself growing tired and out of practice. I wish there was someone around here with whom I could dance fervently and intensely. Dorothea, Ingrid, or Raphael? Ingrid.
It was Manuel. She wanted to hear Dorothea.
Of course. Ah, well.
But yes, the quest with Sedith may help a little bit.
Right. I just need to figure out where I'm trying to get to. Everybody's all over the place. So Sedith is up here. So does Lady Rhea. She's always up there, though. But then so does Sedith, Hanuman, and Rhea always seem to be here. So,
But
I guess since this is a month quest, I'll go hit that up first. So, because it's probably like, oh, go talk to like a million people and discover stuff and things like that. So something like that would probably be best suited to picking it up right away. Where is he? A visit to Geralt. Find Geralt and speak with him. Taking on more missions this time is a good way to keep up your training. Head out into the battlefield to further hone your skills. Need to go to battle to complete certain quests. Choose the battle option on your day off. Okay. I kind of figured that must have had...
You might as well talk to Rhea. She was in the same room.
No, I totally, didn't even see her there. She's probably behind me. Yep, she was. Find 2 students who are struggling with life in the monastery and give them herbs to alleviate their issues. Gain fortifying herbs and calming herbs. Alright. Let's see. Definitely getting the sense that there's something fishy with the Church of Saros. Alright. Female knight. Whoops. This way. No? Where's this marker at? Oh, is it her? Oh, no, it's down there. Hey! It's revealed the Crest of Flames. Excitement is understandable. So it's clearly not the Western Church, though. Somebody's attempting to frame these other groups because, like, you had Ash's father there, who was just like, all of a sudden, he's like, we need to kill Lady Rhea because she's evil. And then the Western Church comes in, but then they're like, we're not actually the Western Church. So they were clearly dressing up as the Western Church to frame the Western Church. So... I mean, he did just find the Crest of Flames, so... I guess maybe he hasn't told that to anybody yet. Alright, well, let's go talk to this person, and then it seems like we're doing pretty good on time for this episode. So I think after we talk to this monk over here, I think we're probably going to end off this episode. Plot thickens.
And thickens and thickens.
I'm betting the knight with the scythe is probably the Death Knight. But beyond that...
A reasonable expectation.
Indeed. But yeah, like I said, I think this is a good spot to end off at. I do hope everybody has enjoyed.
The support!
It looks like in the next episode we're going to be doing a lot of support.
Let's finish the quest first and find Geralt.
Yeah, that might be a good idea too. So, but yeah, I hope everybody has enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. So that way you can get caught up on any episode you might have missed. And we'll see you guys next time.
Have a good day, everyone.
See you later.